Hey, everyone. Sorry that I don't have the normal intro. I'm all on a new laptop, which doesn't have all the stuff on it. And I'm not even streaming on X, but it doesn't matter because you know what? Garrett's here to make it all better. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
This new laptop has nothing saved, even though I brought everything over.
You don't have like a Chrome profile? Oh, now your mic's off. Can't hear you. I guess so dumb. Look how stupid you are. You can't even get your microphone to work.
It muted me.
Ah, there we go. So what'd you do this weekend? You're muted again.
I'm telling you, the person that sent me this, I love him. When I throw it out the window, I'm going to send him money and apologize.
Now it sounds like you're talking into a mic across the room.
I'm sure it's on my default line.
I don't know.
What's that?
It sounded weird.
Microphones. It says it's on this one.
Now it's good.
Yeah, because it says it's on this one. Can you say that on YouTube? By the way, now it's saying I've got a stable Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, Gino's
wave is making everybody's Wi-Fi and remotes not work.
It's insane what's going on at Shea Gino.
I said, there's a lot of comments, but I said, Gino, how many people in your neighborhood have popped open fire hydrants this week?
We're done with that idiot. I'm sure plenty of people have popped in proverbial fire hydrants, but I really this. What is that? Is that your? I don't know. Somebody tell me what that is. Tell me what I'm looking at there.
Big fan of mine.
What's that?
Is that her wiener?
Hey, everybody! I am. No one. I was just putting that on because I thought I could buy some time because I'm in an undisclosed location today. Happy fucking whatever it is, Tuesday. We'll see how long this goes. Mostly, I'm just going to bitch about that cunt because this is just a giant Gino was fucking right. Okay, so let me explain to you how I spend my mornings now. Well, it's the usual. Daddy has a black coffee, smokes a cigar, has 8 more cups of black coffee, finishes. It is a new headband. Finishes his cigar, and oh, hi, I didn't see you there. And then lately, I've been listening to the Dan Bongino show. And if you're not subscribed to this guy, like, I'm thinking of moving shit to Rumble. I really am. Just because the stuff he says, the information you get from there, it really is, it's just a microcosm of what's going on in the world, okay? Because if you don't understand that everything that's happening is obvious if you use your fucking common sense, if you just use it. And what the elites don't know, the lizards that live underground, the ones that had the coup against Joe Biden, the ones that are burying his body as we speak. I can't wait to see whatever is supposed to give a speech tomorrow. Apparently, yeah, by the way, I was wondering, I'm like, did you think that was me there? Did you? Gotta get used to looking at this and not this because again, it's a road game. Corn dip, been too long, man. Jimmy Grindle, that's a hack. Garrett and Steve, you have to watch them to know that I'm gay. Otherwise, that's not a news source. So we were talking about this with the Trump thing, with this Cheeto thing. I'm watching the Cheeto thing yesterday. I'm glued to it, right? But then today, I don't know if you follow Dan Bongino today. I'm lucky enough. I'm smart enough. I have the time because I'm driving to this lovely undisclosed locations in the mountains of New York where I've look at this. Look at this chair. Look at this. I might just take a nap. I just made you a $1 super chat. Did you really? Let's see. Oh, that's it. I don't know what that is, but it's cute. Thank you so much. The USA is crazy, but that's just it. Dollar General. Is it crazy or is it pretty much so obvious what we're doing here? Thank you. My lovely assistant gave me this. I asked for scrap paper, but that'll do.
You asked for paper and a pen.
I asked for silence now. Well, are you mad that got a laugh? Come on, that was a good bit. That's 2 good bits. I'll be sleeping in the mountains tonight. Joey Dago not in jail. There's been a sighting. Ah, thank you so much. You can shut that if I'm making way too much noise. Can I yell cunt? What? Killing out there. Yeah. Oh, this I like this a lot better. So I know I usually start out and say Gino was right, but you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say Cumia was right. Not that he isn't always, but Anthony, we were talking about this on the ride up. Okay. We're listening to, oh, baby, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Someone's going to lose an eyeball if you keep throwing stuff, baby. It's okay. It's all right.
What is it?
By the way, that's not Kiana. That's another woman. Don't let her see this. What's that, baby?
Minutia. What is it?
Minutia?
No, it's don't touch me in Korean.
Mushima.
Mushima.
That we're doing another bit. Hi, Flat Cat. She is indeed here. And Flat Cat's here. Joey Dago's not in jail. I don't know what that is. He's a good egg. Where were we? Oh, so we're driving here. And now I'm listening to Dan Bongino, okay? And he is just encapsulating everything in the Cheadle resignation. And if you're not sure why this bitch resigned, if you don't understand, it's pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure they said, if you don't want us to bring up any of the 7 times, if you don't want us to prosecute, I guess is the word, any of the 7, 8, 9, everything you said wasn't perjury, but every other thing you said was perjury. So why don't you just resign now? But this is what gets me, okay? And we're watching on the ride up, and Kiana's talking to her dad. She's like, it was really cool how many women stepped up. And I'm not making this about fucking yay women or fucking women first, but I am going to say this. Anthony was right when it comes to DEI. And I'm sure a lot of people said this, but I'm sorry if I listened in first. It's like the more you do DEI, okay, the more you give fucking people a job just based on who they are, their gender, their color, then the more the people that fucking earned their job, despite or irregardless of their color or gender, will look at them like he said it. Like there's a black pilot flying a plane. God forbid there, but for the grace of God go I. He's flying the plane, and then another black pilot gets in the cockpit. Neither one stealing the plane. You've got to believe me. Both of them legitimately in the plane as pilots, maybe. And it's not even Soul Plane. There's no snakes on the plane. It's just 2 colored guys, probably Spirit Airlines. But at any rate, they're both in the plane, right? Both flying the plane. And the pilot is sitting there. He looks at the co-pilot. He's like, hey, you're new. He's like, and he was like, where'd you go to school? He's like, and he just says, DEI hired me. And the black pilot, the legitimate pilot, is going to look at him and be like, this fucking piece of shit. This fucking piece of shit. And he's going to resent him the entire flight. I don't care. The entire fucking cargo flight of coconuts back to Nigeria, he's going to fucking despise him. All right? You left your phone in here, hooker, baby. Mushima. Mashima. The entire flight back. They say that politics is downstream from culture, but it's all an act. And don't forget, it's the right of the people to alter. Well, sure, Patrick P. I agree. All right. So again, where were we? Oh yeah, we were returning coconuts to the Congo with 2 black pilots. And of course, the black pilot that fucking earned the job is going to have no respect for the black co-pilot. Now let's say that the black co-pilot, crashes the plane because he doesn't know what he's doing. And of course, the black pilot, the legitimate pilot, has to get up to call his wife. Kidding, to check on his kids. Play along. Let's say the black pilot gets up to go to the bathroom, or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a malt liquor bull running through the plane and he's terrified. Maybe he heard there were some goddamn snakes on the goddamn plane, but at any rate, leaves his seat. And he puts the plane in the hands of the black co-pilot. All right. Well, black co-pilot doesn't know what he's doing because he's a DEI hire. And what does he fucking do? He fucking crashes the plane. And the next day, whenever they do, we've all seen Flight with Denzel Washington. Whenever the hearings are, fucking trust me, the family of the legitimate black pilot and every fucking black pilot in the world is going to look at that co-pilot and be like, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. And I guarantee fucking every black dude, both black dudes on the NTSB will be there questioning him. Well, that's what you saw. That's what you saw in Congress yesterday or whatever, wherever the fuck in the Senate, wherever they had those hearings. That's what you saw. You literally saw women everywhere looking at this cunt, looking at this fucking arrogant, unforgiving cunt who knew nothing. If you don't understand how DEI is ruining the country, knew nothing. Literally, a senator or whatever, somebody asked her, do you know what? Do you know when Ronald Reagan was shot? Do you know what the did the head of the Secret Service step down after that? And she goes, no, he didn't. No, and he goes, yes, he did. These are arrogant people, the DEI hires. This woman's a cunt. They know fucking nothing. They know nothing, and they literally get the gig, and they just think, oh my God, I've earned this. They don't know. You rob yourselves, and this isn't about the black pilots. You rob yourselves when you are handed things you don't deserve. You don't have a feeling of accomplishment. You don't have a sense of worth. You don't have a sense of self. So what do you get? You get these fucking people that like her. She really wouldn't have resigned. You cannot convince me. And the other, another guy said, how many press conferences have you had since then? None. Zero. None. And he said, I'm more disgusted. I'm like, you, no, he said, you should be fired, not just for what happened that day, but for everything, all of the nothing you've done since that day. But no, she's not going to resign until all this shit comes out, after they humiliate her, after they throw her under the bus. And I was talking to my friends about this. Yeah, they are. And she literally thought she belonged there. She literally was answering questions. This is what it is. And I was talking to my friends about this, and it's no, I have them. You have to believe me. It's that they think it's like they're so used to, you know, they think they can lie to us. Of course they think they can. It's because they're so used to getting away with lying to us. And I saw this on Instagram. You know, it's like the way to beat Goliath is to drag him into an arena he's not comfortable with. And what these idiots don't realize, what they don't get is they're sitting there watching Dan Bongino, and I know I'm generalizing, but they're watching Dan Bongino on Rumble, and they're saying, oh my God. It's like, why would anyone listen to this guy? He's on Rumble. Why wouldn't they listen to that? We're done with the mainstream media. No one should be listening to the mainstream media. And anyone, that, like, I talked about this with Drew, and stay around. Well, not stay around, but Thursday night, we're going to be back at Impound Media. I'm just doing this to give you a little something, a little flavor. Thursday, we'll be back at Impound Media. But Drew says it. He talks about his parents. They're old, and they're so used to following the news cycle. And what people don't realize is no one follows the mainstream media anymore. If ever they've lost credibility, this was it. I saw a tweet. I saw someone on Twitter say they shot fucking Trump, but they killed Biden. And trust me, Biden's done. Biden's done. There's no way. Remember, I said this. I don't know what we're going to see tomorrow, but you can't convince me saying Biden died of COVID doesn't take care of everything. It wraps it into a neat little fucking ball. You understand? Goodbye 19th Amendment. I don't even know what that one is. Should I know it? Slam Antha just popping by to ensure mods get a hold of that jerk off Corn Dip and show him the door. I don't know. When did Corn Dip become an enemy of the people? I don't understand when that took place. I'm not certain. I'm not aware. By the way, Slice is very saucy today. Thank you so much. But you cannot convince me. The elites, the mainstream media, the fucking people in charge, they're so used to getting away with lying to us because all we had was the media. They had 3 friggin' outlets to control: NBC, ABC, and CBS, and that's what's out there. That now, how do you not understand? This is a Secret Service breakdown. And Dan Bongino was a member of the Secret Service. He said 50 years. I'm sure, I don't know if he was in that all 50 years. But Dan Bongino is a guy that was in the Secret Service, still has all the contacts, knows what's going on from credible, legitimate sources, knows what's going on. So why wouldn't you listen to him? Well, I'll tell you why you wouldn't listen to him. Because you're old and you're fucking set in your ways, and you're not smart enough to say, why am I getting my news from these pieces of shit? Why am I getting my news? Hey, Cold C, how are you, buddy? People be hating on Corn because that's not bad. I'm gonna allow that. There you go. LOL, Colt. There you go. Diesel Cat made my own stickers. Not sure what that is. So yeah, I don't think I don't think there's any reason ever again. Like I figured it out. It just became so apparent the fucking day that that Trump got shot, and I'm driving home, and I'm driving to I don't mean to brag, I'm driving to a strip club gig, and in a band, behind it, I'm driving to a gig under a tent in the parking lot of a strip club, and I'm like, this is gonna be great. Everything's good. Excuse me. And damned if I didn't realize that I'd been watching the same clip for 45 minutes, on Fox News, on Fox Live now, whatever the hell's on my Rumble. I don't have fucking regular TV. And then I get in the car and everything on Twitter is telling you everything you need to know. Watch this. All you need to know. I'm just going to go to trending on Twitter. What is trending on Twitter? Explore. Trending on Twitter. Just announced. Trending in the United States. Just announced. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, God. Lauren Boebert fucking lit that bitch up. Just announced, Speaker Mike Johnson. It's outrageous to me and inexcusable that Kamala Harris is boycotting Netanyahu's speech. Kamala Harris will abandon her seat. She will not be there because she refuses to attend. Do you understand this? Like, somebody tweeted it. Like, they took a shot at the president. They took a shot at the guy that's fucking that is leading in all the polls for the presidency. They covered it up. They literally fucking had the president of the United States step down from running from the election via letter that is so obviously not signed by him. You have Kamala Harris saying, I know you're still on the phone. This is a coup. Right now, if we were watching any other country do this, we'd be like, those guys are fucked up. Those guys are a fucking mess. But no, it's America. And we still believe. Victoria, Gino, what do you think of Gavin now? Same thing I always thought about him. He's fun to drink with. I mean, there was never a time I wanted to work for him. I mean, don't get me wrong. If he fucking paid me a lot of money, which he never would have, I would have taken the gig and I probably would have hated myself, but he makes things easy. I saw that. Gavin was on Roseanne recently. I didn't watch it, but I saw that he was wearing his hipster outfit. It was cute. Victoria, what do you think of Gavin now? Yeah, I mean, again, I don't think there was ever a time where I said, Gavin's so cool. I didn't say, or a time it said, Gavin's an asshole. I just said, that's Gavin. I believe after, we got done being jerked around, I said right on this stream, I'm like, Gavin's just being Gavin. That's Gavin. He stays on brand. No one's really concerned about him. Yeah, a lot of people, not a fan. Not a fan. I mean, what am I going to do? Shit on and be like, wow, I can't believe he did that. Anyone that's like, I can't believe he fucking offered me and Chrissy the shit deal he did would be like, why? Why should he? He has a YouTube model show. There's no reason for him to fucking be like, all right. I mean, the reason would be if he wanted to keep the continuity and say, let's keep it going. What I've enjoyed is the trolls in the Dabbleverse saying Gino doesn't make any money. Now they're all like, oh, what are you going to do without all that money? And I just sit here drinking my tea, my green TEA, and living the life. Rochi says, still no chance of a reunion with Aaron Berg? Or no, why would we get back with Aaron Berg? Why? Let me rephrase that. No, why would Aaron Berg want to get back with us? Why would he? I mean, you saw the tweet someone put out. It's like, I'd need to weigh in on the catalog. No one gives a fuck what you think. I mean, no one gives a fuck what you think. And that's another thing I love about the catalog's not worth shit. Well, Aaron Berg seems to think it is. And trust me, as soon as I find out a good way to put out the catalog, I will. But I am going to start a weekly stream where I watch an episode. It's going to be bonus content only. I might even make a second tier, but we'll get to that. Sorry, I'm just dragging my feet with it. I really can't be bothered with it. It was just the way it went, I never sent Frankie the link. I should do that in case he wants to pop by. But yeah, Berg Space. Yeah, Berg Space is bigger than Broadway, or maybe not. Yes, Lisa, we're at Chrissy's place swinging. I love it. Oh, that's good stuff. Vandalay says, I was a Gab mega fan, but just being Gab when he's gleefully firing people I like really put me off. Haven't watched Censored since. Well, apparently it's hard to watch. I mean, I'm still watching Anthony, but but anyone that knows me knows I watch him on the on the censored compound app on my TV while it's still working. Jeff Hillman. I love Garrett and Stephen Gun Fridays. Sometimes the guy at the desk on Gun Fridays really brings it down. Jesus Christ. Kidding. So yeah, I was talking about that. I think there was something else I wanted to touch upon, but I'm really fucking just out of it today, people, as I'm sure you can see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my God. I was watching. Hey, Sean. Hey, I heard a rumor Frankie is an Area 1. Yeah, if you follow Twitter, he really was. He was an Area 1 taking a lot of pictures, people. He really was. By the way, tomorrow, stick around. Well, not stick around. I'm sure you have shit to do in the next over the next 24 hours, but tomorrow, sorry, I keep doing that. Nervous twitch. Tomorrow I will be doing a little Whiskey Wednesday action with our buddy Dalton. I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be good. I don't know what felted means. I don't know what that means. Okay, sorry. I was looking at something. Just not in my comfy place, people. I'm not. This isn't who I do. I was watching something on the TikTok. Excuse me. I was watching the Netflix because I watch it sometimes, right? And there's this thing called the TikTok dance. The TikTok dance cult. Did anyone see this? Yeah, Aaron, let that run out. There you go. Stick around Wednesday. I did say that, Jake Wan. Hey, Eddie Memphis. Unless we know the numbers, it is worthless. What were Gino's views versus his salary? It's a great question. Let me try and give a shit. No one knows. I like Eddie Memphis. Thank you. So I was watching Netflix, and there's a thing called the TikTok dance thing. And this is like, I tie this into what we talked about, how stupid the world is fucking becoming. Like they just expect people to do as they're told and not think, and people are turning on that. But there will always be stupid people. And that is what I saw in the in this TikTok dance thing, because it's a cult. It's a cult. Like we won't talk about the Ricada people, but it's a cult, and people in cults always fucking prey on the dumbest fucking people. And I had this conversation with Keanu actually, because they use the Bible, and the Bible it's a wonderful book. I've said this all the time. Fucking government, fucking the fucking organized religion fucks everything up. And cults do the same thing. They take a book like the Bible, which could be so easily fucking interpreted. And are you kidding me? Next Wednesday, NFL. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? How's it? There's no way. August? Is that the Hall of Fame game, Jeff? Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, as I was saying, what did I just put up? Did you see Ray's ditch on Gino? Please. I told you about Ray. Why doesn't anyone listen to me? Why doesn't anyone listen to the Gino is right shit I'm telling you? So I'm watching this TikTok dance cult, and the bottom line is I'm watching the dude that led it. And he's this uncharismatic fucking chink. He's a goddamn idiot. And the people that get taken in, they're more naive, stupid people. The Bible can be interpreted in so many fucking ways, so many good ways and so many bad ways. And it's a perfect fucking. So they had all these fucking young dancers that were giving all their fucking money to this fucking cult, all this fucking, because it basically planning their guilt. Like it's like if you die, you go to hell, and it's terrible. And you don't want to go to hell, so listen to me. And they listen to him. They fucking listen to him. Any fucking buddy that is dumb enough to listen to these people deserve it. I'm tired. Like everyone's like, Gino makes a lot of. No, it's not that I make enemies. It's that I'm 55 years old. I know I don't look a day over 53, but I'm 55 years old, people. I don't fucking have time. I don't have time for stupid fucking people. I don't have time for victim people. I don't have time for lying people. I don't. And I don't. That's why. That's what Gino's right Wednesdays. Gino's drunk Wednesdays. Shout out Slamantha. Can you give Kevin the beans just to get MLC content for today? I'm worried it's a machete day. Oh my God. Fucking, if you don't understand that I'm fucking living rent-free in Kevin Brennan's kitchen, if you don't understand that, and I know you think I'm just saying it, and I'm probably wrong, but here's the difference. I don't care what you think, but I know when I watched Kevin yesterday, someone sends me a clip, and I'm not lying, I watched it. Someone's like, why is Kevin showing old clips of when you got your jaw broken? And I said, I don't know. Let me take a peek. And damned if he's not showing Bill Schultz talking about Pat Dixon breaking my jaw, and then he's showing Pat Dixon, and I'm watching. And if you're bored, if you're sub to MLC, if you love that shit, oh, he's such a set. I don't know. Go flick your bean and fuck you, Rochi, and hi, Dayla, I love you. It's a new picture of the dog. Oh, that's so cute. Dalton Claudefeller, just listen. Dalton, I need a goddamn drink so bad. I haven't had a drink I haven't had a proper whiskey in, 2.5 days. I've had more free time, Dalton. I've had more free time. By the way, I was talking about, by the way, Dalton, shouldn't you be streaming with Mr. Nobody? By the way, you were right about him. I fucking love that guy. I can admit when I'm wrong, Dalton. I can admit when I'm wrong. Mr. Good, are you sending it to my text or my email, Mr. Goodnight? I'd love to talk about something. God, Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you? Dalton, what is wrong with you? Like, at some point, I don't care how many consecutive Whiskey Wednesdays. This is not even booze. I don't care how many consecutive Whiskey Wednesdays it takes, Dalton. We are fucking getting you to just drink proper fucking whiskey. Over ice or straight fucking vodka Red Bull. Can't have you having a heart attack on me, kiddo. I can't have that. All right, let me check a text. Oh, yeah. By the way, tomorrow, me and Dalton are going to talk about this TikTok cult. Because am I wrong, Dalton? Am I wrong? Fucking people that get fucking sucked into cults, they're stupid, weak-minded people, and they deserve it. They deserve it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you saw that Jim Jones thing, I will never say drink the Kool-Aid again. Because they made it seem like these kids, they made it seem like everyone just willingly went up and drank the Kool-Aid. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. They pretty much lined them up at gunpoint and said, drink this fucking Kool-Aid. Let's see what I'm getting from people. Ooh, the texts are blowing up. Kumya Drew. Jesus Christ. No, I'm in the mountains right now. We're not doing it tonight, only Thursday. We'll look into 2 shows next week. Sorry, I was just speech to texting Drew, who thought we were at Impound Media tonight, but I've had so many texts going on because I'm a nutcake. I don't pay attention. All right, this is can I say this? My sources just tell me. Johnson releases preliminary Trump report on Trump assassination. Ooh, you know what? Can I send these? Here we go. Oh, okay. Senator Ron Johnson, Republican, Wisconsin. Hide current comment. These are, look, I'm going to pretend I'm Dan Bongino. These are what my sources tell me. Senator Ron Johnson releases preliminary findings of his office's investigation into the assassination attempt on former President Trump. Now, okay, as you know, this Johnson guy, he's a Republican, Wisconsin. Let's see what he has to say. And LOL, Pat. Yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking about the attempt on my life, but let's read this. We'll get to the Pat thing in a minute. I'm waiting for sex at Lex, Courtney. The U.S. Secret Service did not attend a security briefing provided to local special weapons and tactics SWATs and sniper teams the morning of July 13th. Local law enforcement said communications were siloed, and they were not in frequent radio contact directly with the Secret Service. Before I read any further, I'm going to tell you what Dan Bongino said, and this is incredible. And again, this is why you need to fucking use 2 things, fucking Rumble or Twitter and your common sense, okay? You need to use an outlet that's not mainstream media and your common sense. When that video came up of that guy on the roof, and half the videos were like, look at this fucking hero taking out the sniper. And the other half of the videos literally said, look at this fucking, look at this criminal waiting for the shot to be fired before he took out the sniper. You ready for this? That guy didn't take out the sniper. That wasn't the guy. The guy that took out the sniper wasn't in that picture, and he was 400 yards away. And do you know why he had to wait? And This is what Bongino said from his sources, and tell me this doesn't make sense after everything you heard at that cunt's fucking DEI hearing, while every woman that fucking worked their ass off to get elected to Congress and Nancy Pelosi fucking dressed her down saying, you're a stupid cunt. You're a stupid cunt. Okay? They literally, it came out in those hearings that fucking people left their post because it was too hot. It was too hot. So they left their post. And the guy, fucking that dude, the guy that killed the sniper on the roof, the reason he didn't kill him until he fired is because he's looking at him saying, that's one of our guys, right? One of our guys is positioned on the roof. That doesn't look like one of our guys. He's dressed in some weird fucking t-shirt with a fucking AR-15 regular rifle. Yeah, but that's got to be one of our guys. Why wouldn't one of our guys be on the roof? Well, because there's no reason for it, right? Unless he thought it was too hot. But this is fucking America last time I checked. And then turns out they fucking were watching, and then he fucking fired around. And he's like, that guy's a sniper, and they killed him. They killed him to death. Fucking this country. Local law enforcement notified command about crooks prior to the shooting, received confirmation the Secret Service was aware of the notification. Following the shooting, the Secret Service was not seen on the roof of the American Glad, blah, 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 blah. The Secret Service was initially not going to send snipers to the rally, according to local law enforcement. House Oversight Chair James Comer, Kentucky Republican, and even Jamie Raskin, fucking Comer and Raskin, fucking called for Cheadle to resign after that. What a dumb cunt. What a stupid, silly cunt. Stupid, silly cunt. 130 yards wasn't it? No, the apparently the sniper that basing it on Dan Bongino said 400 yards away. Oh my God, De La, fucking he is such the shit. Dan Bongino, he's the shit. De La says, I serviced in the military and worked on a Vegas flight list for 115 degrees surrounded by concrete. Had I left my post, I'd be court-martialed. Not anymore. Not anymore, my man. It's not how it works. It's not how it works anymore. Fucking get away with shit. Get away with shit. I serviced the military and worked on a Vegas flight lines for years. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you wrote it wrong, De La, but. Oh. It's unbelievable what goes on. Oh, as I was saying, I believe I was shitting on Kevin Brennan. If you don't understand that Kevin Brennan knows, I said it, Kevin Brennan's dead inside. Kevin Brennan is sitting there. He sits there saying, like, watch this. Gino only has 139 viewers. Dan Bongino has 3.1 million subscribers. Dan Bongino goes live for an hour and he has 200,000 subs. Stop worrying about what other people have. Worry about what you're saying. I mean, how much more time can you jerk if you don't understand the Dabbleverse is part of the problem, you're jerking yourselves off watching this. That's all you're doing. It accomplishes fucking nothing. Now, I'm about to accomplish getting hammered, but it accomplishes fucking nothing other than, oh, he's got more views than this. Why? Everything happens for a reason. Like, I don't mind that I have this summer off. Oh my God, look at the bean. Look at the bean. Sorry, I might be here with an adorable child. And Keanu's holding one too. Yeah, Kevin Brennan's an absolute pud. There's no doubt about that. And I think it's starting to dawn on him. I think he's starting to realize that, yeah, what an absolute shit show what does he have? I mean, given he's old and stuff, but I like to think that I like up every day. I like to think that I wake up every day with fucking options. I like to think that every day I wake up, I'm like, what do you want to do today? I woke up today. Keanu's like, let's go see Chrissy and Frank. All right, let's load up the car. I'll throw a computer in. I'll do my stream. Like we're back ending the week. We got, let me see if Drew got back to me. We're back ending the week. We got In Hot Water at Impound Media on Thursday. We got Whiskey Wednesday with Dalton tomorrow. This weekend, as you can see, Daddy's busy. Daddy's got a gig in the mountains. Daddy's got a gig in Old Forge on Friday, and then another gig in Hershey, PA. Let that go on Saturday. It's a good summer. It's a good summer for doing some traveling. If I was still at Compound Media, which obviously I wish I was. I miss that place. Then I wouldn't be able to. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something about my days at Compound. Tell you guys a little something. I'll let you know a little something. My days at Compound, I loved going into that studio. I never took that for granted. I never went into that studio and said, God, I just need a break. No, no. Because I think deep down, you know something that good. Garrett said it perfectly. I don't know why I keep burping. Garrett said it perfectly. I feel like I lived my retirement the past 10 years. Okay. And by the way, speaking of Garrett and Gavin and Steve and Anthony, if you don't get this is what tell me what you get out of this, okay? I don't know who Misery Loves Clips is, but he's a fucking faceless fucking loser. And he puts a clip out of Garrett saying he made $70,000 a year. And then he puts a clip out saying, oh my God, look at fucking Garrett, look at Gavin and Anthony calling out Garrett for lying. And then Garrett, then you see Gavin saying $80,000 a year for 10 years is nearly $10 million. So they're 10,000 off. I don't think Anthony and Garrett are worried about the exact salaries. I don't. But then fucking while the Misery Loves Clips people are shitting on Garrett, are shitting on Anthony and Gavin, Kevin Brenner's like, oh, look how ungrateful Garrett is. Stop it. Stop thinking I care about what a sad, miserable fuck you are. Zoom in on me. Stop it. Stop it, Kevin. You're dead inside, and it kills you when I say that because you know it. It kills you when I sit there and say you're hilarious because you know you are, but you've ruined it. You've wasted it. You've taken your talents and buried them in the sand. You sit there with your comedy shitting on people. And by the way, let me say this. I did. I hadn't watched Misery Loves Company in a long time, and I was jumping rope watching it. I was like the pedophile that people say I am. And Felicia, don't do that. Don't say that I'm mad at you for doing Kevin's show. Felicia, do that show all you want and know that you're taking money from a man that paid money to get the guy that fucking abused you physically and mentally off. That's all. You think I don't enjoy the hypocrisy of what you're doing and I don't even have my own police? You think I don't? I love it. I love fucking watching. It makes me like me more. When I see a guy who's fucking funny but just got lazy and miserable, he monetized it, but he's dead inside. And trust me, the reason he was showing that shit yesterday is because it bugs him because he knows he's a piece of shit. Do you know, there's never a day that I wake up and think, oh, I'm a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. I wake up every day with people in my life like fucking Dalton Clodfelder and say, man, I'm a piece of shit. You understand? But there's never a day I wake up. There were days in my younger days, but I like to say, to quote the Indigo Girls, we're often quoting them. The closer I am to find, they're saying every day you're supposed to get a little closer to find. And Kevin was doing it. He was doing it. Kevin was doing it. Clip this, MLI. He was doing it. And then he looks back, and his best days are certainly behind him. If you don't get a guy that, oh, Noodles, thank you, buddy. I am a good man. I love Noodles. By the way, all pedophiles now leave the chat. Now I'm going to bounce around again like I do. I like Felicia too. I do. I have pictures with Felicia. I mean, much later because Pat, someday, this is why I gave Felicia shit. Because she's like, oh, I always stand up to Kevin. No, you don't. No, you don't. You say Pat Dixon's a piece of shit. But I would like to think if you have a soul, rather than privately text me all the shit you did, you should feel kind of bad that you fucking enabled this lie. Okay? But it doesn't matter how you feel because you're another one that's kind of full of shit. Oh my God. And I love that fucking, I might have to start watching that shit show again while I'm jumping rope because it motivates me. But I love that fucking Kevin won't let it sink in that Rich Voss thinks you're a piece of shit. Rich Voss thinks you're a piece of shit, Kevin. People in comedy are starting to realize you're a laughingstock. And I know you don't care. You're out of comedy. And you can say what you want about me in comedy. I enjoy myself. I surround myself with people that I like, that I hang out with, that'll let me tell stupid jokes. But you're a fucking... Gino never did anything. I didn't, Kevin. I didn't. I never had an HBO special. I never fucking had a development deal. I never fucking had a pilot. Well, I did, but it was Love Taxi. Never did any of those things, Kevin. Never was on Saturday Night Live. But you were, Kevin. And now look at you. You're sitting there paying for a fucking guy's lawyer after he fucking sucker punches me and breaks my jaw because you're upset that I gave your number out only after you called me made terrible threats. Someday I'll read that. The things you trashed the studio to prevent it because you know you're wrong. And you can say what you want, Kevin, because no one cares that matters. No one cares. No one gives a shit about you that matters, Kevin. No one does. I'll tell you, can give two shits about you. Fucking Noodles Live, who thinks I'm a good man, even though he got thrown out of Sullivan's. By the way, Kevin, if you know how much money I saved by, I'll say it again, not having a fucking Sullivan's bar tab 2, 3, sometimes 4 days a week, you couldn't believe it. You couldn't believe it. Daddy's doing just fine, which is why he's going to take the $4.20 he made today and buy booze. I love that I sit there saying I don't care about the Dabbleverse, and I tell you, but again, he's watching that clip, and then he's watching Pat Dixon. Go back and watch him watching Pat Dixon if you're subbed. He wants Pat to say something where he'll be like, oh, Pat's right. He literally, if you don't get what Kevin Brennan was doing, he was listening to Pat Dixon, hoping to God Pat Dixon would say something that would justify his felonious fucking sucker punch, cocksucking faggot assault on me. But he never did. He never did. I can't watch this. And it bothers Kevin because somewhere inside his dead soul, somewhere inside his sellout body, somewhere inside his life where he's like, I had 150 super chats. God, if you know how many, by the way, I have 2 super chats for $6 right now, although I never seen. If you think there's ever a day where I go, God, I wish I had as many super chats as Kevin. God, I wish I had, Gene, you want as many super chats as Kevin? Do I have to live in a house with a woman that stopped loving me ages ago and children that are losing respect for me by the day? Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. Dude, your last video, Kevin's last video, after, a week, it had 5,000 views. Would you like that? Would I have to be a 65-year-old red-faced, unhealthy, sad-looking man with rosacea who fucking can't leave the house in the summer without a fucking sunblock with a comment in it? Let me think. No. I don't want that. Really? Would you like to fucking be sitting on all those fucking things on your resume? Would you like to be able to go out and say, I was on HBO, I sat at the desk at Saturday Night Live, I did all this? Would I be as embarrassed as Kevin Brennan is when he says this shit? Yeah. I don't want to. Oh, and that's the other thing. Like, Pat Dixon is like, yeah, Gino didn't want me on because he was like, oh, he's the boss. That was never said. Everything he said was a fucking lie. And even fucking Brennan knows it. And I loved watching Brennan. I'm not going to lie to you. Clip this. I loved watching Brennan yesterday. I loved watching him watch Pat Dixon, hoping Pat would say one thing that would justify all the money he wasted, all the money he threw away, the favor he wasted on a piece of shit. And that will cling to your soul, Kevin Brennan. Kevin Brennan, the universe provides. It provides tests. And you failed. You literally fucking let anger suck up your soul and fucking funded a guy who hits women with a daughter no less. You never fucking got back to me if you got the fucking New York City Crime Report t-shirt I sent for your daughter to your address. You never got back to me if you got that, because I really think you should have your daughter wear a New York City Crime Report fucking t-shirt to support your friend who you fucking helped get out of a fucking felony assault charge for breaking another man's jaw. You don't understand what a piece of shit you genuinely are. Actually, I take that back. I think you're starting to understand, Kevin, what a piece of shit you genuinely are. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you think all these people in the Dabbleverse, they come to fucking, Atlantic City and support me. Fat guys like Borgo, who's so sad he can't fucking go outside without losing toes. Fucking all these people. I know you fucking think that winning them over will justify your life, but no, Kevin, you're fucking dwindling into the sunset. You're dwindling into a sunset of failure and obscurity. And I'll say it again. You need to fucking watch other shows. You need to watch Dan Bongino. You need to watch Benny Johnson. You need to watch Adam Carolla and realize, I don't think they're funny. It doesn't matter. They have hundreds of thousands of views. They have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers. Why don't you fucking look at them? Here's an even better question, Kevin. Why isn't fucking Dan Bongino going like, can you believe Kevin? Because no one cares. No one cares. You've built yourself a little ecosystem of fucking succubi. By the way, I will suck you by later if you fucking have money. You built yourself a fucking world of fucking succubi people. And you literally sit there thinking like, this is going to be great. These are my people. They're not. They're not. They're giving you money. They're paying your bills. And they're fucking furthering you down. They're furthering you, drowning you in the river. God damn it. Why does it do this? Drowning you in the river of iniquity. But you don't seem to care. And why would I be? I would never be one to stop you, Kev. If you're really enjoying it, keep showing those videos of Pat when he broke my jaw. Where's Pat now? Well, where is he? He's fucking toast. He's absolute fucking toast. What are you doing, Gene? I don't know. I'm doing what I was always doing. Yeah, but you don't work for Kumi anymore. Yeah, Kumi fucking got the fuck out. Thank God. Kumi, let me tell you, if Kumi had gotten vaccinated like you, Kevin, you sad dying puppet, we would that studio would have shut down over a year ago because he would have died from that fucking heart stuff. He would have had blood clots the size. Fucking the blood clots in his body would have been the size and color of your fucking face, Kevin. That's what they would have been. That's what they would have been. What just happened there? Did I? Fuck. Did I lose it? Oh my God. What did I do? Nine oh eight 561. I don't know. Am I here? Was I here the whole time? I don't know. This is what I get. This is what I get for fucking. I don't understand. Okay, does everything sound okay? Hold on. Hello? Is everything? All right. Does everything? I've been on the whole time. Nothing. I don't fucking get this. Am I in 2 StreamYard studios? Am I in 2 StreamYard studios? I'm closing one. Hold on. No, that's not the one. Hold on. Shit, guys. Sorry, it's not my laptop. Sorry. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what just happened. As long as you can hear me. You can. Okay. I don't know what happened. All right. Everything's fine. Although now there's like 2. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it. I don't know why. That one's better. Which one's me? All right, that one's me. All right, this. No, that's the wrong camera. Oh, I see. I don't know why. I can't apologize enough for the silliness here. But just tell me everything's okay. Now let's get back to some super chats. Hey, Frankie, why did Pat Dixon get fired? Kevin Brennan looks like an angry baby mouse. Gino's always right. Also, watch your back, Nelson. All right. And thank you, Noodles Live. Kevin hates women and America. I could not agree more. And of course, thank you, Samantha, for £2. Kevin hates cats. That's all you need to know. Kevin hates everything. That's all you need to fucking know. Okay, that's all you need to know. Gino clone taking over. Yeah. I think this is normal, right? I don't. Are you sure I'm good? This is, I just want to close fucking everything and start over. Good Lord. Watch this. Okay, as long as you say I'm good. There you go. F. Shuley. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Again, I'm sorry. I'm not on my normal laptop. Tomorrow I'll go. Like, Chrissy is so nice. She's like, hey, just use my laptop. I should have just set mine up. I think I'm fucking doing things right. I'm just fucking everything up. Stupid, 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 stupid. Let's see what Frankie has to say. Nope, he's not here. All right. Oily eyes, you're a slice of heaven. Don't let that loser KB take your energy. That's exactly it. Gino Biscotti, the comedy scold. Thank you, old white goat. I don't even know if you're making fun of me or not. I don't even know. By the way, thank you, good night, mister, for putting up with that shit. So, again, I really fucking, I'm like, well, look, I'm just going to take it easy today. I wonder if Drew got back to me. Like, apparently Drew thought we were doing a thing tonight. I really do have to apologize to him. You never confirmed the plans with me. God damn it. Hold on. Now I feel bad with Drew. Hold on. Calling Drew from Impound Media. Hold, please. This is going to be good.
You reached Drew. Sorry I missed you.
Am I nuts? The last thing I said. Very least, Stephen Garrett. Oh, Saturday. Is today Saturday? Oh, I didn't even see him thumb that up. All right. See, here's another. Let me tell you, Apple users with your thumbs up stuff. I don't see that. I don't see thumbs up. I read new texts, okay? I know that came up as a new text, but then it got buried. Poppy, you going down, boy? I don't even know what that is. Who is Slamantha? Why is she fighting with everyone? What's going on with Slamantha? Doesn't matter. You know what? We'll just see what Frankie McDonald has to say. Hey, Frankie, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great so far. I was just on Chrissy Mayer's podcast last night.
I know you were. How did that go, buddy?
Great so far. And it's like a Spiridon was on and Ninja Guy was on.
Yeah, Ninja Guy. Yeah, I didn't watch any of that. I was watching, what was I watching? Oh, I was watching Garrett and Steve. And then I started watching, I was watching some TikTok dance thing. Frankie, you ever been what do you think? Are you on the TikTok, Frankie?
Frankie McDonald 1984. That's my TikTok.
Really, Frankie? Now, I'm told. Oh, my God. Forget it. Never again. Never again. Forget it, Frankie. I have videos of you, but I can't show them because again, I thought it'd be easier to just fucking use Chrissy's laptop, and it's not. I'm actually hanging out at Chrissy's place right now. What do you think of that, Frankie?
That's epic.
It is epic. Is it epic, Frankie?
That means Chrissy was the host of that podcast last night. I was on her podcast last night.
That's true. Now, Frankie, I don't know if you know this. I was just talking about Kevin Brennan. Do you know that guy?
He's a nice guy.
No, you said he's a piece of shit, didn't you, Frankie?
No.
Frankie, come on. Let's be honest. He's just a piece of garbage, isn't he?
Yeah, did you hear about this? Did you get how's Gavin McGinnis going? Did you get hear from Gavin McGinnis yet?
What would I hear from Gavin McGinnis, Frankie?
It's like the compound censored.
No, Frankie, we're not going over to Gavin McGinnis. You know why? He's
different than Anthony.
Well, yeah, Anthony's over there. We love that Anthony's over there. He's enjoying it. But Gavin McGinnis is he's not as fun a hang as you, Frankie. Frankie, if I could go over to Gavin McGinnis, right? But I couldn't bring Garrett and Steve. Do you think I should go?
And Gavin McGinnis' studio.
Right. But let's say that I went over to his studio and he said to me, you can't have Garrett and Steve. Do you want to do a show without Garrett and Steve, Frankie?
Garrett and Steve could start a studio to replace Compound Media.
Frankie, let's start with an easier one. Why'd they fire Pat Dixon?
Pat Dixon punched Gino back in 2022.
Did anyone else see him size like we're back to this? That was 3 years ago. He did. And what else did he do, Frankie?
He took drugs himself.
That's right. That's right. Now, where's Pat Dixon now?
He's with Censor TV.
No, he's not. He's not with Censored. Frankie, how much money do you think Pat Dixon makes at Censored TV?
Not that much.
What's that? Not that much is correct. Not that much is correct. Do you realize, Frankie, he makes, never again, hold on one sec, Frankie, I'm with Kim. Never again, I should have used your laptop.
Oh, are you having a hard time?
Yes, because I'm stupid. Your line is, hey, baby, it's fine right now. Here's your line. Hey, I'll just use Chrissy's laptop. That'll be easier. And you say, but honey, you're stupid.
Well, we all know that. Hi, Frankie.
How you doing? Keanu.
Frankie, who's that?
Keanu.
Is it?
The host of Keanu Cast.
That's right. What do you need to pull up, though?
Talk to Frankie a second. I'm going to get a drink.
All right. Be careful. Don't knock any.
That's Keanu, the host of Keanu Cast.
Hi, Frankie. How are you?
I'm doing great so far. Keanu, you run this podcast called Keanu Cast.
I sure do. We have Untoward Tuesday tonight. It's on Keanu Cast. You have to grace us with your presence soon, Frankie. I'll send you the link. How about tonight? If you're not out with all of the women I know that you tend to hang out with.
Things are great so far.
Frankie, who's your girlfriend?
I got a lot of them.
You have a lot of them? I bet you do. Visconti, he has a lot of girlfriends.
Oh, I know he does.
Back in April 2024, and you told Gino, say, turn around now, turn around now.
Frankie, I heard your favorite of your girlfriends was Jessica Gould.
She's just a big fan of mine. That is all.
You tell him that.
That's not what I heard. Frankie.
Frankie,
I know you had relations with her. Are you sure about that? 5 minutes.
Ding, ding, ding.
She's just
from Jessica Gould, Keanu.
Oh my God. I have Jessica Gould here.
She's just a big fan of mine. That is all.
No. I just got a text from Jessica, and Jessica Gould said, "How dare Frankie? This is the greatest pleasure of my life."
What?
And then leave me high and dry.
Frankie.
And that's true.
Wow.
That's really
that
very
is
rude.
Not true.
Leave him. Tag out.
Love him and leave him.
Frankie.
Not true.
Don't embarrass me in front of Keanu like that, Frankie.
Not true.
I don't care about the fast and loose way you live your life, but not in front of Keanu who's shopping for a red wedding dress, according to Garrett.
My wedding dress is ready on Friday.
Frankie, how could you?
No, not true. She's just a big fan of mine. That is all.
Oh,
That's not what I heard.
yeah. Kumya
She's just a big fan of mine. That is all.
Let's talk to our buddy Drew so I can apologize.
Yo, buddy.
Dude, I apologize. I didn't see you thumbed up the Carucci thing. You never got back to me. I know, so I thought you never got back to me. I apologize.
Sorry. That's my main form of communications are thumbs ups and hearts.
Dude, my main form is a winky face and a shot glass. So, yeah.
You're good, baby. I'm not worried. And it frees up my day to do other shit, so I'm fine.
Oh, I read it wrong. You're like me and Keanu. You wrote back, canceled plans are the best plans. And I thought you had to cancel other plans to do the thing that didn't happen.
No, not at all, man. I'm on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah, you're like yeah, it's like Keanu always says that. It's like when people call me last minute and cancel, I'm like, that's great. That's the best thing in the world.
I love you,
Exactly.
Drew.
All right, so
You're golden. I'm golden. I'll see you on Thursday. I can't talk at the moment, though. So,
love you, buddy. Have a good day.
you too, baby.
Drew's the best. Like, I felt so bad, guys, because he's like, cancel plans are the best plan. And I didn't realize he's exactly like us. I thought he was like, I had to cancel plans. That's the best, man.
You didn't realize his thumbs up.
I did not realize his thumbs up. I was, no, it was a different thumbs up. It was a different. Yes, Kevin, listen how they, so yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, Jessica Gould. So, Frankie, when are you hanging out with her again?
I could be seeing her tonight at Dooley's.
Now, when you say could be, it seems like you're putting it on her, Frankie. It's like you're saying, don't blow this woman. Am I right? Is that what you're telling me, Frankie?
Oh, not true. She's just a big fan of mine. That is all.
Frankie.
She's just a big fan of mine. That is all.
Frank, I want to believe you. I really do. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
That means during Compound Media studio days, they had that fake Frankie down and the real Frankie down.
I don't know if that's true, Frank. Are you sure that was God, I could have sworn. Well, that's just this.
If Compound Media is still around, then they had that fake Frankie down.
Yeah, Frankie. No, there's no that there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Finally, I think I found something we could show of yours, Frankie. Would you like to see a video we have of you, Frankie?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see if I could do this right, because of course I thought I'd do everything the simple way, and I make everything difficult. Share screen. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Tell me if you can hear this.
Frankie, never really know what he's gonna do next. He's Frankie. Frankie.
Frankie! Frankie, it seems like you're welcoming Joe Biden to hell. Is that what you did,
No,
Frankie?
not true either.
Frankie, you never really know what he's gonna do next. He's Frankie.
That's all I'm saying.
Joe Biden is still alive.
Now, what is this, Frankie? You want to explain this one to me?
That means somebody I was wearing a wig and somebody photoshopped my face onto somebody else's body. I'm not wearing a suit and tie.
Why did you wind up wearing that wig, Frankie?
I'm not wearing a shirt and tie.
Frankie, I want to believe you. I really fucking do.
I don't wear a shirt and a tie.
You've never worn a shirt and a tie, Frankie?
Not at all.
Ghost of Aunt Frank. Gino can't do anything else that's funny. Has to show funny Frankie videos. This is beyond embarrassing. That's good stuff, Frankie. Normally the things are queued up better. That is. I think I have one more, you, Frankie. It's all I could do. It's embarrassing. Nope. I thought I had one more, you, Frankie. I guess not. Oh, those bitches. Nope. Cookie Monster. The Garrett and Steve show. All right, I don't have one, Frankie. I'm sorry. There you go. All right. So all good stuff, Frankie. Did we cover everything? He's wearing a wig, but he's not wearing a shirt and tie. Frankie, you're telling me you never wear a shirt and tie?
Not at all. Somebody photoshopped my face onto somebody else's body. It's not true. That software costs $500 Canadian.
Well, Frankie, I think that's fantastic, whether you wear one or not. Oh, Array Light says, hi, Gino. Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Array Light. I'm doing great so far.
No, I always say it is Array Light. I always say it. I don't know why I can never say it right. I just
Hi, Array Light. I'm doing great so far.
Our friend Jeff wants to know what an orangutan sounds like, Frankie.
Orangutan is a different kind of animal.
All right. Fucking well, there you go. Frankie, we're gonna do a short one today because I'm in a remote location. Tomorrow we're gonna do we'll do a 3:00 Whiskey Wednesday with my boy Dalton. That should be a good time. And then Thursday night we're fucking doing Impound Media. That should be a fun fucking week for everyone, don't you think, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. This is Gino Biscani reminding you I have a gig coming up this weekend. I'll be in Old Forge, PA at Dooley's. And then the 27th, I'll be at the Laughingstock Comedy Club in Hershey, PA. August 1st, me and Keanu will be at the Coastal Tap Room. That's in Rehoboth Beach, where Joe Biden is. Frankie, do you think Joe Biden's do you think we're gonna see him tomorrow?
He's still alive. I saw him on TV today.
See, I didn't. So Biden was on TV today.
I was watching it on CNN. I saw him on TV.
I gotta see this. Hold on. This I gotta see, Frankie. See Biden's first appearance after withdrawing from the race. So that was him? How did he look? Biden first. I'm going to Google first appearance and I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm just going to go to videos. Let's see what we got here. Joe Biden's first. No. It doesn't even show. There's no video of it. Was there, Frankie? Did you see a video of it?
Joe Biden. I saw it on CNN News.
Yeah. Okay. We'll take a look at Frankie. I'll play your game, Frankie. I'll play your goddamn. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I want to see this, Frankie. If you remind me later. Let's take a peek. Share screen. All right, here he is. How many of these guys, how many of these Bidens do they have?
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Well, you can talk to us. How are you feeling since you dropped out of the race, sir?
I'm telling you.
Can Harris beat Trump?
Look at him going up the stairs. That's not him, Frankie. You guys really think it's him?
It's him. It's him.
I don't think it's him, Frankie.
Yes, it's him.
I suppose you're the real Frankie McDonald.
I'm real Frankie McDonald.
This guy is fucking Biden. You're telling me
it's Joe Biden on CNN.
Come on. What's that?
It's Joe Biden.
I don't know, Frankie. I just don't know. That's the fastest he's ever gone upstairs in his life, Frankie. I don't believe it. Let's see what it says. Hold on. Biden makes first appearance after withdrawing from race. In his first what? Oh, that's just a video. He's feeling well before. Frankie, if you think so, I'm willing to believe you. I just don't see it. I don't think that's him. Fucking good night, mister.
Yes, it's him.
I don't know. I want to believe you, but I just can't. He didn't fall once. I know, Courtney. That's why I don't think it's him. I'm telling you. It ain't him. It's not the guy.
Yes, it's Joe Biden.
It's faux Biden is right. Thank you very much, Jaquan. By the way, the Revolution says Frankie has contracted to smother Biden with a MyPillow. Frankie, is that true?
Not true. It's Joe Biden getting on the plane. That is all.
Now, why did Lou Monaco call me? Hold on. Let's see if this guy knows. Did he call me on purpose? This guy will tell us the truth. Calling my friend Lou Monaco, another stupid guinea. Hold on, Frankie. Did he butt dial me?
Hello, Gino.
Did you call me on purpose?
No, I sent you a picture of a common night at the Avalon Golf Club.
Goodbye, Lou. You called me though.
No, I sent you a picture.
You called me.
I must have butt dialed you. I sent you a picture of comedy night, so you know about comedy night here.
Am I on it?
You're not on it. Scott Friedman's here. Cool Bubba Ice, Vince Valentine, and Chase Moore.
All right. First of all, Cool Bubba. His real name, this guy, Cool Bubba Ice. Who books that?
This is why. Listen, I always try to look out for you.
So, wait, hold on. They have a land and sea buffet dinner. Can you get me on this? All right.
They do for $64.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
I'm trying to enlighten you about comedy shows. That's all.
Scott,
it's your brother on the phone.
Scott Friedman hates me.
And Scott is closed, by the way.
Ask Max Loads if he thinks that was a fake Joe Biden.
Max Loads, was that a fake Joe Biden? Was that a fake Joe Biden? Max Loads, don't know.
Did you see how quickly he went up the stairs?
Gino, it's fucking pathetic. This country is losing everything.
Did you see how quickly he went up the stairs?
I didn't see today. Was he around today?
What the last time I saw anyone run up the stairs that fast, Max Loads got home and said, "You better make me some fucking dinner, Maxine."
So he ran up airport stairs or airplane stairs?
This is why Max.
We were golfing all day. That's why I don't know.
You've been in the sun too long. All right, I have to wrap up this stream. I'll call you guys later.
All right, buddy.
Late. Bye. It's good stuff. I don't understand what is going on. Frankie, you're sure that was you really think that was Joe Biden?
Yes, it is Joe Biden. I saw that on CNN.
Well, then let me Joe Biden. Then let me ask you something, okay, Frankie? Have you seen Joe Biden go up a flight of stairs?
Yes, I've seen him lots of times on television, on CNN TV.
Does he ever go up the stairs that quickly?
He goes up that stairs too quickly. He does.
He does not. Oh, God. Stephen Colbert retires his Joe Biden sunglasses. That guy needs to be fucking killed. Joe Biden returns to White House as Republicans push for him to step down. Everyone wants him to step down. President Joe Biden returned to the White... Oh, wait. I should probably share this. President Joe Biden returned to the White House on Tuesdays amid... I love it they say amid calls from Republicans. You know where they're saying amid calls from Republicans, Frankie? Do you know why? Because they don't want you to know that the fucking left is going to make him step down. And they want the fucking Republicans to be blamed for it. Am I right, Frankie?
Yeah.
RNC Research shared a video on X, formerly Twitter, showing Biden exiting a vehicle in an airport in Delaware and boarding Air Force One. It's his first appearance since the coup to force him off the ballot, the Post said. According to a poll report, Biden told, "I'm feeling well." Oh, stop it. On Sunday, Biden... This whole country is run by liars, Frankie. Would you rather live in Canada or America?
I live in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada, all my life.
Yes. Would you like to move to America? It's a real shithole, Frankie.
I live in Sydney, Nova Scotia, all my life.
All right. Whatever, Frankie. Yeah. CNN is not credible. I would love to see what fucking Dan Bongino or anyone with half a brain says about this. Fucking, all right. We're going to check one more thing, Frankie. We're going to check the Twitter and see. Let's see what's trending. You know, we love to check the trending Twitter. Am I right, Frankie?
Yeah.
All right. You got time, right, Frankie? You're good to me. Let's see what we got here. Trending Twitter. Guilty as sin. NYPD. Inside job. Let's go to news. Let's see. Democrat Party. She's Indian. Nothing. Really nothing. What does Democrat Party have to say? Let's see what the top Democrat Party is. I will never surrender my individual rights to communist. You can fuck. Okay, that's Ashley St. Clair. Just admit you hijacked. Nah. I can't believe there's nothing about fake. You know what I'm going to Google, people? Fake Biden. Fake Biden. Let's see what comes up. By the way, we're on Duck, Duck, Goose. Ooh. What is this? There you go. No, 1 hour ago. Joe Biden tests negative for COVID. No, Frankie, I don't believe anything I read anymore. I just don't believe it, Frankie. I don't. There's no masked impersonator. It's really President Biden. All right, what the fuck do I know? All right, Frankie. Well, this has been an odd day. I will say that. But that is going to be the show for today. Tomorrow, we're back doing a little Whiskey Wednesday. I'll be back on my normal laptop with regular people. And, of course, Frankie, you'll swing by. Am I right?
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight, buddy?
How are we going to Dooley's in Steel City, Black Diamond, Daniels, and the Old Triangle?
Jesus, you going to be hanging with our girl?
They're doing great so far. Jessica Good could be working at Dooley's later.
I'm sure she is, Frankie.
Jessica Good could be at the karaoke tomorrow night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, with AI, all bets are off. Oh, yeah. Does your dad have any new songs? We'll have to look into those. That's a good question, Jaquan. Do they, Frankie?
Yes, he released a new Sunshine Coast. That's his latest song.
Do you have a link to it? Put it in the private chat. You have a link, Frankie?
I'm just sending a link to the private chat now.
Oh, why didn't Frankie do that in the first place? I'm absolutely stupid. Oh,
yes,
here we go.
It.
All right, here we go. Let's take a listen to this. He's not going to sue us for copyright infringement, is he, Frankie? Here we go.
Song.
What's that?
That's my dad's Frankie Down song.
All right, let's take a listen, Frankie. Continues. Gino, no one cares. Boom. This is it, Sunshine Coast?
Yes.
Same song. How many listens do we got, Frankie? Let me take that down.
We got 1,006 followers on his SoundCloud.
That's not bad, Frankie. Can we listen to House of Cards real fast? 19 days ago. It's the same. And I hit my star. All right, look. We're going to go out on this music. That is In Hot Water, Frankie, for the day. I'll catch you tomorrow, buddy. I got to get out of here. Christy has to do a host stream with actual people and all that stuff. And tomorrow we'll get back to normalcy, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Later, people. Dance us off, Frankie. MLC channel is struck down. Holy fuck. Frankie. Is this breaking news? Hold on, maybe we won't end. You're fucking crazy. Oh, Christy's live at 30 minutes. I don't know. Keep dancing, Frankie. Frankie, keep dancing. I don't think it's struck down. Oh, it's not struck down. Fake news, SBR, but that was cute. That's not breaking news. Sure, it would be all over the interweb. Sorry, Frankie, we're out. Are you still? I don't even know if you can. Later, everybody.